Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. So Gemini, in today's reading I'm going to give you Archangel cards. Okay, so we have Archangel Michael and we have Archangels. So let's see what they say, okay? Thank you Gemini for returning to see my videos. Thank you for letting me guide you into whatever comes up. All right, Gemini, so let's get started. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini spirit. Excuse me, let me just get some water real quick and it will get started. All right. Let's do this, Gemini. Okay, what does Archangel Michael have to say for Gemini? This is for Gemini. For their highest good, spirit. For their highest good. And he says, spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. Wow. So yes, you definitely do have gifts, Gemini. If you didn't know, you do. All Geminis that I've known, though, they've always had some kind of gifts. I've always seen that. You know, I felt it every time I've been near them, and like, you know, I always ask, what's your sign? And they always say Gemini, Gemini, 9, Gemini, 9. All right, so channel into your spiritual gifts, okay, you guys. Trust your intuition, meditate, that brings them out a lot. Okay, write, journal, whatever you have to do. Be grateful also. Being grateful brings in a lot of your spiritual gifts, opens them up. Once you open your heart, well, it's a long story, but we'll get into there later. All right, archangels. What do the archangels want to say to Gemini for their highest good? And they say, embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So whatever makes you happy, like the archangels say, you know, whatever makes you happy, journaling, crafting, painting, you know, watching TV, going to the movies, going outside, whatever makes you happy, you know, it's going to lead you to your life purpose. Have you ever wondered, you know, have you ever said to yourself, like, you know, why are we here? Like, what are we doing here? Why was I born? You know, I always ask myself these questions, you know, but I'm learning as I go. I'm learning on my spiritual journey, y'all, because I am on a spiritual journey. Okay, so, yeah, let's see. All right, okay, so we could see him like this. This is good. All right, so let's get started, Gemini. Spirit, this is for Gemini. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. The cards are already pre-shuffled and they are ready to go. Woo. Okay, feeling it. All right. This is for Gemini. Take what resonates with you, Gemini. One card for the current. One card for Gemini. For your highest good. One card for the situation. Okay. This is your current. This is your situation. Your past. What's hidden? What you, hopes and fears, I'm sorry. What you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. All right, Gemini. So Gemini, for your current, you have the 3 of Cups. And there's a lot of people that support you, a lot of people that are around you that want to be there for you. I don't know if you noticed that, but you know, you have a lot of people that care about you. There's also celebration here, happiness, celebration, which is very nice. And you're just feeling good. You're feeling good to be together. You're going to be going into some kind of celebration very soon. Um, for your situation, you have to walk away from situations. Start walking away from what's not for your highest good. It looks like some of y'all are going on a spiritual journey with me. Hello, welcome, because I know I am. But you're trying to look for the answers, what you're trying to do. Trying to figure things out. At some point in our lives, we always ask ourselves, why, how come, and what. And you're going to find the answers, but you are definitely walking away from any situation that is not for you. We're going to find out why or what you're going through. Okay. For your past, you have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands, stay true to what you want to do, your vision, to how you see things and perceive things. Okay. Don't let anybody take that away from you or control you or anything like that. Okay. Every time I see this King of Wands, I feel like you have to stand up for your position, stand up for yourself, do what you want to do, stay true to your vision, because you're a Gemini. Geminis, they're very, they can be loving. They can be loving and they can be giving, but, sometimes people like to go and take their control, and they hold in a lot of anger. But Gemini, you are very strong-willed. You can overcome anything. I've seen this. I've seen this. I know a few Geminis, and you're like the King of Wands. You can do this. Stay true to your vision. For what's hidden, you have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is, you're going to have to make a choice very soon. You're thinking about so many things, and you're deciding about something. For what's your hopes and fears, you have the Three of Wands. You want to move forward. You want to push everything behind you. You're ready for this change to come in. There's a lot of expansion here, a lot of growth. Even traveling is here. For what you need to do now, there's conflict. You have a lot of conflict. You could also be learning. You could also be wanting to learning something new, also. But there's some kind of conflict that you just need to get rid of. You need to get rid of that past. You need to just let it go, because it's not doing you any good, serving you any good. Because you do have the Five of Wands, if you didn't know. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it or not. And then you also have the Seven of Swords, for which you need to work on. There's a lot of stuff that you're keeping to yourself that you're not letting other people know. Maybe if you let them know, they would help you. They could help you in some kind of way. But there's also some kind of sneakiness, betrayal. You're trying to be sneaky about something, and you don't, or somebody around you is trying to be sneaky towards you. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out why it's here. But for the outcome, you have the Chariot, which is very nice, because you are definitely moving forward. You're not staying in the same place, so it's pushing you forward. Remember that you're in control of life. Okay, Gemini. So let us see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. All right. Spirit, this is for Gemini. I know I did it twice, but I did it backwards the other time. Okay, here we go. Clarify the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here for Gemini? One more card. Wow. All right, so you have the Seven of Swords, and you have the Seven of Swords here. There's something that you're trying to get away with, okay? There's something that you're trying to get away with. You have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, you see how he's like running away from something, trying to be sneaky, trying to gather everything that he can, like the swords, and just leave, right? Well, there's something there. I don't know if it's you, or you're picking up the energy or something, but just be cautious about that, because, Seven of Swords is a betrayal, but there is a breakthrough. If there's something going on, you're going to see it. You're going to be able to see the truth, because you have the Ace of Swords. If there's something going on behind your back, or it's going to come to light. You're going to be able to see the truth. You're going to be able to know and handle it, because you don't get the Ace of Swords for no reason. You know how to do it. Remember that there is also a lot of people that support you, around you, okay? Lean on them if you have to. Ask for their advice, whatever you have to do. But just be cautious of your surroundings. But like I said, it's going to come into light. You're going to know. what it is. Some kind of truth is going to come in about it, whether it's you doing it or somebody around you is doing it to you or something. Okay. For the Eight of Cups in the situation, clarify the Eight of Cups in the situation. One more card. All right, so yeah, you've been going through a lot. You've been going through a lot, Gemini. You know, you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is like you're not seeing things that are around you. You know, you're just feeling down, and you're feeling like depressed. You know, you're thinking, you have to deal with yourself, and you're by yourself, and you're ready to walk away from some kind of situation because you have the Eight of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. You see him, and he's just going forward. He's not looking back at the Eight of Cups, even though they're Eight of Cups. Why don't you look back? Why don't you want to see what's in there? He doesn't want to deal with it anymore. He wants to push forward, and that's you. And you will. You're gonna leave something behind. You could be dealing with a Virgo around you that's causing all this, stuff that's going on. But you're feeling like depressed. You're feeling like you can't see the good in things. Spirit is asking you to go within and meditate, see the light, see that there are opportunities around you, because there are. You're just not looking at it, because you're in this mode where you're like, I just don't feel like doing anything. I feel like I'm just gonna give up on life or whatever. But see that there is opportunities around you. She's looking at the Four Cups, but she's not looking at what's behind you. And there's missed opportunities. You don't want to miss those opportunities anymore. You need to go within and try to figure out what's going on. Meditate, clear your mind. Take walks, think of things differently, and think positive in things, because you are going to get away from that situation. You have the Eight of Wands. For a lot of you guys, you're going through a spiritual journey, and it shows here, because things need to change. You're looking for answers. So yeah, that's your situation. Oh, sorry. For your past, you have the King of Wands. Remember to stay true to your vision, okay, you guys? Don't give up on things. Don't let anybody ruin your parade or your happiness, okay? Stay true to your vision, to what you're wanting to do in life. You have the energy, you have the skills to accomplish what you need to, okay? What you set out to do. Take control of everything. If you want things to change, you need to change them, okay? People there's a lot of people that have your back, that support you, that look up to you. Remember that everybody does their own thing, but you also have your own thing, okay? Live your life, change this situation, of what's going on, whatever it is that you're going through. We're going to leave that in the past, and we're going to go to the what's hidden, which is the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for what's hidden? One more card. What? Let me see. So you have the Temperance card, and then you also have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is that the Temperance card is actually, you're trying to balance everything, trying to figure things out. You have to have a lot of patience for the things that you're going through, especially these decisions that you're going to be making. You seem to be conflicted within you and around you, with so much, and you're tired, and you're not thinking right. If you want to know, you are being divinely guided by the angels. Even if you think that you're not, you are. They're watching over you and keeping you safe, but it's up to you. Like these are angels. These are archangels that are around you. But know that because they are the angels, they can only guide you. They can't like hold your hand and push you and say, hey, look, you do this, do that. They're going to give you the ideas, but if you don't take them and do what they ask you to do, you're not going to get anywhere. You know, you're just going to try to stay in the same place, you know, and that's what's making you so conflicted with this choice. You know, you have this choice that you want to make, and it's like it's keeping you. There's something there that's keeping you like from making it, you know. There's this choice. Look, you see the the 7 of cups here. You know, you see all these options here that are in the cups, you know, and you know you're gonna have to make this decision sooner or later, but you're so conflicted by it. It's like, you know, you have to, but you don't want to, you know. You're trying to keep everything balanced, everybody quiet, everybody calm, and whatever the situation is, you're trying to do that. But you know, the thing is that eventually you're going to have to make that decision very soon, and you're not seeing it. But have patience, okay? Have patience and just stop thinking of the past and move forward. Because remember that once you change what's around you, things are going to start getting better, okay? You have to change your mindset too, because you're in this mode where you're like, you don't want to see anything. You feel like you're just doomed, and you're not, okay? You're not. The 3 of Wands, clarify the 3 of Wands and what the hopes and the fears. Definitely a choice. You know, once you make this choice, it's going to be successful. Excuse me. It's going to be successful. You're going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to push forward. You know, you have the 2 of Pentacles, and still you're juggling everything. You're trying to juggle everything. But like I said, change what you need to do, okay? Because it just needs to be done. With the 3 of Wands, there could be some kind of traveling here. You could also be moving. You're moving forward. You're ready. You know, you want to do this. You want to be, you know, successful and have everything balanced the way you need to be. But there is success here. There's like if you have any partnerships in the business, it's going to be expansion. There could be opportunities of work, of more work. You know, you could be creating something. You are on the right path. You're moving forward. You know, but you, like I said, you got to get rid of all this too. Okay, you need to work on that. And there is that decision still popping up. It's still there. So let's move on to what you need to do now. And the 5 of Wands, clarify the 5 of Wands. One more card. So start nurturing yourself. You know, you're very conflicted by it looks like it's like you're conflicted because you have the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands is like anger. You have some kind of anger towards somebody. It's very close. It looks like it could be one of your adult children, or somebody that's like a child to you. But nurture yourself, okay? Take care of yourself, yourself first. You know, you have that stability. You're able to accomplish what you want, and you know that. You know, be grateful for the little things, even if it's the smallest thing. Be grateful for everything that's coming your way. You're accomplishing what you want, you know, but it's just that you still have that conflict, whatever it is. That if it's when you have this anger or this conflict with somebody, whether it's a child or an adult or whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, try to overcome it. Okay, try to take some time for yourself and, you know, see things differently. You know, because it's not going to last forever. You know, whatever conflict it is, just move past it, move forward from it. But it's like you hold on to something. You're holding on to it. For what you need to work on, a 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. One more card. So there's a lot of you're keeping a lot of stuff to yourself. You know, you have a lot of anger. You're feeling like, you know, you're not going anywhere. You have to go within. You really do. You know, there's patterns here that are just not healthy for you, and you need to try to go a different route. You know, start thinking better. Start taking care of yourself. You know, think about yourself. You know, maybe you're thinking about like these are like opportunities. Maybe you want to start like new opportunities. Maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe go back to school for it. But definitely I would just be careful, be very cautious, because there's an energy here of of some kind of betrayal, of some kind of, you're keeping things to yourself. You could be being sneaky or something, and it's like a repeated pattern that you have. And maybe you're feeling trapped, like you're feeling this is what's keeping you back of this particular um, energy that keeps coming up, I don't know what it is, but it's like a role, like a betrayal or something. It's just something bad, like sneakiness, or like you're cheating or something. I don't know what it is, but it's there. You got to move forward, okay? Move forward, see the opportunities, try to go back to school, put your focus on something else other than this anger, okay? Because you have it a lot here. I don't know why it keeps popping up, but you do. But there's, you're trying to balance everything, and I see it. You're trying to walk away. It seems like it's somebody else's energy that's coming up on you. Clarify the Chariot for the outcome. Card. Okay, so you've been hurt a lot. Gemini, you've been hurt a lot. Sorry about that. You've been hurt a lot. You're feeling. Sometimes you feel isolated and lonely. Sometimes you feel isolated, lonely. You feel, you know, you feel like you're just, been feeling like you don't have enough sometimes. But you're gonna push forward. You are. You're trying to keep everything balanced, and there is a truth that's going to come out. I don't know what it is, but there is some kind of truth that's going to be here. You're going to be making decisions fairly. You're going to see both sides of it. Remember to see all sides of it, okay? Anything that you're dealing with legally, it's going to be in your favor. Um, and just stop trying not to be feeling so much loneliness, because it's it's just gonna hurt you. Do something. Put your mind on something else, because there's opportunities around here. There's success. There's victory. You're pushing forward. You're leaving the situations behind. But it's really up to you to change that mindset in what you're doing. Okay, change your mindset. Don't be hurt about these things. Let's get up and push forward. Okay, because you need to. And it's going to lead you to pushing forward in success. So, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.